Hi guys, hope you're well. It is currently 11:45 in the evening and in 15 minutes time I will be starting the 24-hour readathon. Now if you haven't seen anything about this, I've mentioned it on my Instagram and my Twitter accounts, which I will leave linked in the description box below for you. But I'm going to be reading solidly for 24 hours, well, as much as I can read in 24 hours. So as soon as it hits midnight I'm going to start reading, and then I am going to sleep. I'm not going to try and stay up for 24 hours. But I am going to try and read as much as I possibly can over the next 24 hours. So I just thought I'd really quickly show you the two books that I'm going to try and get through over the next 24 hours. I'm going to start with A Quiet Kind of Thunder and try and get through that all this evening before I go to bed, and then I'm going to start Did I Mention I Miss You tomorrow morning. So as I said, it's about 10 minutes until it hits midnight when I'm going to start reading A Quiet Kind of Thunder, and I'm really looking forward to this, although I am feeling a little bit tired already, which doesn't bode well, but I'm going to try and get through as much of this book as I can. I'm actually staying in the spare room tonight rather than sleeping in my own bed because I'm pretty sure my husband doesn't want me staying up until like 3 or 4 a.m. reading next to him while he's trying to sleep. So I'm in the spare room this evening, so I'm just going to go and get my coffee and settle myself into bed, and let's get started. So I just went downstairs and my husband had already made me a coffee, which was a lovely thing for him to do. He knows that I'm trying to do all of this reading, so he's helping me along with a coffee. So now I'm settled in bed, I'm going to get started with the reading. A red shiny face at the minute. I think it's because I did a facial scrub earlier and then decided to put on gradual tanner. So my face is looking a bit shiny at the minute, but there's not much I can do about that. So it has just gone 1:30 in the morning and I'm on page 96 of A Quiet Kind of Thunder. I'm really enjoying this book so far. I love the idea of sign language being used in this book. I wasn't sure if it was going to work, but it really does. It's such a good idea. So I'm really enjoying this so far. I'm going to carry on reading, but I'm not sure for how much longer because I'm feeling really tired. My eyes are really stinging and I've got quite big bags under my eyes already. So I'm not sure how much more I'm going to read, but I'm going to keep going for as long as I can, and then I will update you again in a little while. Also, I forgot to mention that it has started raining outside, so it's a lovely soundtrack to my reading as well, as long as there's no thunder, because I don't like thunderstorms, but the rain is a lovely soundtrack for me to carry on reading to. So not even 10 minutes after I've just said it started raining, but I hope there's not a thunderstorm, I've just heard thunder. So I'm now going to have to put my headphones on and listen to some music while I carry on reading my book. So it's 3:15 in the morning and I've finally given in and I've decided I'm going to go to bed now. I'm currently on page 187, so I've not got too much left, so I'm going to finish it first thing tomorrow morning. So I'm going to set an alarm and get up and finish it. But yeah, I've had a really nice evening so far. I've enjoyed the book and I've just been listening to Shawn Mendes on repeat while the thunderstorm was going on. I thought it was quite ironic that I'm reading A Quiet Kind of Thunder and there was a thunderstorm going on, but the thunder seems to have stopped now and it's just raining outside, so hopefully that will help send me off to sleep. Yeah, so I'm going to go now and I will see you in the morning. Also, I seem to have lost my bookmark, so I've had to improvise. I'm using a Cinematoget. Good morning guys, it's just gone 9:30 and I'm awake obviously, and I've been awake for about an hour actually. I didn't plan on waking up that early because that only meant me having about 4.5 to 5 hours sleep, but I ended up waking up really early because it was so bright this morning in here. The sun was so bright coming through the blinds, so I ended up just getting up anyway. So I have carried on reading a little bit more of the book. I haven't finished it yet, but I've got less than 50 pages left now. I'm on page 267. So not too much left to go, but I thought I'd just give you that quick update, and I'm going to go and make myself a coffee because I've had such a little amount of sleep. So I'm definitely going to need a lot of coffee today. I'm also going to make myself look a bit more presentable. I'm not going to spend the whole day without makeup on looking like this. So yeah, I'm going to go and make myself a coffee now, finish my book and get ready for the day. Just gone 12:45 in the afternoon and I have finished A Quiet Kind of Thunder. I really enjoyed this book. I finished it about an hour ago, but I've been upstairs getting ready as well, so I finished that, really enjoyed it. And while I've been getting ready, I've been listening to City of Fallen Angels, so that's the audiobook that I've chosen to listen to over the next 24 hours. But I'm about 2.5 hours into that, I think, and I think I'm going to go out for a walk as well later, so I'll take my headphones with me and listen to that. And I'm also going to be listening to it while I can't physically pick up a book, so like when I'm cooking dinner later and things like that. But while I can pick up a book, I'm about to start Did I Mention I Miss You, which I'm really looking forward to reading because I absolutely loved the first 2 books. But first of all, I'm going to get myself some lunch because I haven't eaten yet today, other than a little bit of yoghurt that I had this morning after my coffee. So I'm going to go and get something to eat. I think I'm going to have a bagel. I'm not sure yet. Either a bagel and scrambled egg, or I've got Philadelphia to go on it as well. Not that what I'm having for lunch is that important, but I'm also thinking I might have another coffee as well because I am feeling quite tired still.
Valentine, who tortured and imprisoned the only woman he'd ever loved, who taught his son, both his sons, that to love something is to destroy it forever. His mind spun frantically as he said the words to himself over and over. It had become a sort of chant for him, and like any chant, the words had started to lose their individual meanings. I'm not like Valentine. I don't want to be like him. I won't be like him. I won't.
Really small on camera, but I'm trying to read on the sofa and this spider is terrorising me. It's literally walking around the ceiling. It's doing laps of the living room and I can't concentrate on my book because I keep looking to find out where it's going, but I can't get it because it's on the ceiling and I'm a wuss and I can't catch my own spiders. So I'm going to make myself a cup of tea now, and I'm going to use my teacup and saucer just because I want to. And I'm also going to make up a cup of my Shadow Singer tea by Bookish Teas. If any of you have read A Court of Thorns and Roses series, then you will know that Shadow Singer is Asriel, who is my favourite character in the series, and Bookish Teas does themed teas for a few different things, but I loved the range that she had for the Court of Thorns and Roses people. It's absolutely amazing. It's black tea with sunflower blossoms and passion fruit flavour. My Shadow Singer tea. It's just going to stay in there for a couple more minutes just to let it brew a bit longer. And I can't remember if I told you about these earlier or not, but I made some blueberry muffins last night with a crumble on the top, so I'm going to have one of these as well with my tea. I know blueberry muffins normally go with coffee, but I really want to eat one and I'd rather have tea right now. So it's 5:35 and I've just hit page 202 in Did I Mention I Miss You. I've also listened to a little bit more of my audiobook as well, but I'm going to put the book down for now. I'm going to go and put my audiobook on up in my bedroom, and I'm going to go and get myself ready because rather than me cooking tonight, we've now decided we're going to go out for an Indian instead with my parents and my brother and his girlfriend. So we're all going to go out for dinner and we need to leave in just under an hour. So I'm going to go and make myself look a bit more presentable and change out of my baggy t-shirt and my leggings, and we're going to go out for dinner. Hi guys, so it's just after 9:45 in the evening. I'm back from the restaurant now, had a lot of food this evening, I'm very full up now, and now I've got a couple of hours left to try and get in as much reading as possible. So I'm going to try and finish Did I Mention I Miss You. I'm going to go and have a bath now and try and finish that. And then I'm also going to try and listen to some more of my audiobook. I don't think I'm going to get to finish it. I've got about 4 hours worth left, but I am reading it on a faster speed. But I have a funny feeling I'm not going to get to finish it. So I definitely want to finish Did I Mention I Miss You though, so that's my priority. So I'm going to go and read that in the bath now. Just gone 11:20 and I've just got out of the bath. I spent a long time in the bath reading, but I've almost finished Did I Mention I Miss You now, so I think I've got about 30 pages left, so I've got 40 minutes left to go and try and finish those 30 pages, so I'm going to have to go and read it very fast, so I'm not going to keep this very long. But that Lush bath bomb that I've used just then is called Intergalactic, and it has left me covered in gold glitter. It's an absolutely beautiful bath bomb. It actually reminded me of Valaris in A Court of Mist and Fury. If any of you have read it and have read the bit about Starfall, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But it was an absolutely beautiful bath bomb. I was literally sitting in the night sky. It was incredible. But I am covered in gold glitter now. So I'm going to go and try and finish my book, and I will update you again at midnight. Hey everyone, it's the next day now after the 24-hour readathon, and I'm just filming this piece because two of the pieces of footage that I did yesterday ended up being corrupt. There was something wrong with the sound on one of them and the actual quality of the footage on the other. I'm not quite sure what happened, so I'm just going to refilm this bit for you. I said on the last piece of footage that I was going to update you guys at midnight and let you know if I had finished Did I Mention I Miss You, but that piece was one of the ones that I can't use, so I'm filming this now. So I just wanted to go through the books that I did manage to finish. So first of all was A Quiet Kind of Thunder, and I absolutely loved this book. This one was 307 pages, I believe. Let me just double check. Yep, 307 pages. So really loved this book and read this one really quickly. Then I did manage to finish Did I Mention I Miss You, and I literally managed to finish this on the wire. It was 11:59 when I put this book down, so I'm really, really glad that I read this one and that I got it finished before it hit midnight. I loved this book. It wasn't my favourite out of the 3 books in this series, but it was a perfect ending for Eden and Tyler, so I really did enjoy it still. And then, as I mentioned in my video, I read an audiobook as well, which was City of Fallen Angels, and I didn't get to finish that one, and actually a piece of the footage that I lost in amongst the corrupt pieces was a video where I said that I wasn't going out for a walk anymore because I had said I was going to go out and walk around and just listen to my audiobook just so I could get out of the house, but the piece of footage where I said it looks like it's going to rain was lost, so I didn't go out and listen to my audiobook, which is why I didn't get to finish it, I think. I possibly would have done had I gone out, but in the end we went out for dinner instead, so I stayed behind, listened to a little bit more, but then we were out for dinner, so I didn't get to finish it. But I did get exactly halfway through it, and looking at Goodreads I worked out that that was around 212 pages that I would have got through, so I'm hoping I'll be able to finish the rest of that today. I've listened to about another hour and a half of it already today, so I'm hoping I'll get to finish that one as well. That's all for this video, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed this vlog for my 24-hour readathon. Let me know if you'd like to see me do another one. I'll possibly do one in the summer holidays. Because I work in a school, the summer holidays is quite a good time for me to do videos like this because I don't have to get up the next morning, so I can go without a bit of sleep. But if there's any other videos as well, do let me know what you want to see, because we're getting nearer to the summer and at some point I will be able to pre-film a lot of videos for you. So let me know what content you'd like to see on this channel. Thanks again everyone, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!